Welcome back, dear viewers, and you are still watching Cairo Local Time. And now we are joined over the phone by Mr. Gaafar. He is an economic expert. Good afternoon, Mr. Raouf.
Good afternoon, my dear.
So, Mr. Raouf, how do you read yesterday's statement by the President on the sidelines of inaugurating a dairy and livestock production complex, as the President has emphasized that despite the rising cost of electrical power generation, the state is postponing the rise of power prices for citizens?
Our president, he feels the people. I mean, he sensed that they are a little bit not with the increase of the prices, etc., etc. So he wanted to make life easier for them, to lift a little burden. So he decided to take this action and initiative to postpone the increase in electricity prices, which was due to be applied next month. So he just pushed it away for some time to have the Egyptian individual feel better. I mean, and not the pressure that the price increase, which is absolutely, we have nothing to do with. I mean, this is a worldwide crisis that unfortunately is affecting the whole world,
Yes.
as far as prices are concerned. So, but he wanted just to ease the things up for the Egyptian citizens and decided to, as I said, to postpone the scheduled increase in electric power for some time. And I think this is a very nice move. But not only that, I mean, he also said and confirmed that the Egyptians need not worry because provisions for all the strategic goods is well taken care of. We have enough supplies for everything. He gave directives for all the authorities and concerned bodies to control prices and stop the casual lift in prices in general. I mean, these are all directed to make life easier for the Egyptians. And this is a very good move, and I think it was accepted very happily from all Egyptians.
Yes, certainly one more question. To what extent these new projects, the dairy and the livestock production complex project in Al Sadat city, also will help Egypt face the rising food prices and help Egypt also supply its citizens with local meat and local dairy products?
I mean, the conviction of our president and administration after the different crises that we've went through, starting by the pandemic and now the conflict between Russia and Ukraine, it taught us a lesson to depend on us. We are a highly populated country, and we have to feed everybody. Yes. And the only way is to depend on ourselves for our food.
Yes.
And to reach, hopefully, our self-sufficiency as far as food is concerned. And of course, the breeding of, this animal wealth, I should say, is very much in this direction. We need to increase the production of meat, again, to feed. We import a lot of meat from different countries. Some of them are close, neighboring countries, and some are not. And we have to stop that, or at least to minimize it. So producing meat is a good move in this direction. Producing milk as well is, again, to be done into different industries. The idea is to depend on ourselves in our food. And this is exactly what is happening. and among other things, of course, land reclamation, decrease our agricultural products, etc., etc. But these projects come very much within the same context.
Yes, finally, I'd like to thank you, Mr. Raouf Gaafar, economic expert. Thank you for being with us. Yes, and by that, dear viewers, we come to the end of today's edition of Cairo Local Time. Thank you for watching.